So, to tell you guys what happened. Earlier today, I walked into my favorite coffee shop. I was planning on just getting a couple of shots of me being inside the actual coffee shop. I got this establishing shot right here, and then I got a shot of me actually walking into the building, opening the door, saying hi to the cashier, and then I stopped recording so I can, to obviously make them feel comfortable. He said, "I like your camera, what do we got going on here?" And for a split second, I wanted to tell him about the specs. I wanted to tell him about the lens filter, and then I stopped and I said, let me try and take this opportunity. So instead what I did was I actually told him that I've been working with some people, I've been working with clients, I've been working on some food shows. Jake's right up there. What's up? I've been working on some food shows, and I actually did a video for another coffee shop a few years ago. Told him I haven't done a coffee shop video since then, but I have been doing a lot of other content everywhere else. So I kind of started to tell him a little bit about what I do. I've been shooting on some food shows. I've been doing another coffee shop. Again, I told him it was a few years ago because I wanted to be honest. I didn't want to be like, this is fresh, brand new, and then it looks like it's from 3 years ago. My style has very much changed in the past 3 years. From there, I actually told him that I've been meaning to come into the coffee shop and talk to the manager of the Instagram account and tell him that I can kind of spice up what they're doing on Instagram with some photos. Maybe I can shoot a video sooner or later. He told me he was actually talking to a photographer for a little bit before I came. He told me that he's actually been talking to a photographer for a little bit, but his prices were way too high, and he asked me how much would I charge. And I said, well, look, how about this? We'll do the first photo shoot for free. We'll just do it. You know, it's pretty simple. I'll take a couple of shots for you. I'll send them your way. And if you like it, maybe we can talk about what we're doing then. He said, okay, yeah, definitely. Maybe I can hook you up with some free coffee, or I can just pass a couple bucks your way. And I said, whatever is fine. And then I showed him this photo. Now, I didn't actually take this photo with intentions of showing them this and being like, hey, this is what I can do for you. But the backstory to this is I was actually out with my cousin a couple weeks ago. We were just shooting some photos. I wanted to get my new lens out, and she wanted to go shoot as well. So we were out there, we got coffee beforehand, and this is the photo that came out. We talked a little bit about that photo. He said that he really was digging it, so maybe we should do some work in the future and to keep in touch with him. And this was all live. This was all literally earlier today, the morning of November 18th, 2020, is when I walked in there and we just started talking, and we started talking because I had this camera. Now, sooner or later, I probably would have gone in there anyways and talked to the manager and see what maybe we can whip up together to see if he wanted to do any photos. His Instagram looks good, but I think it can use that little flair, and apparently he does too. So what I'm thinking right now, my plan so far, is when we're done here with Jake and we're shooting his content, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna try to take out as many Christmas things as I can and try to shoot a couple of different photos and try to get that style before I actually go tomorrow morning when they open, get one of their coffees and bring it back to that little setup that I have. I'm gonna then start shooting a couple photos, and we'll hopefully see where it goes. I don't really know how I'm gonna frame it so far, but I know that I wanted to have a Christmas theme to it. If this works, we're gonna progress on from here. I'm gonna be super hyped, but we're gonna progress on from here. If it does not work, I cannot get discouraged, and neither can you. This sort of thing happens. Move on to the next coffee shop, move on to the next local business. You're never gonna run out of local businesses or coffee shops. You might have to drive a little further in your area, but you're never gonna run out of them. If you're really about this creative life and you're really about this format, this medium with a camera, doing photography, cinema, and whatever under those two blankets that you wanna do, then I know this is gonna resonate with you. You're not alone. It's me and you. There's levels to this shit. I had like dead skin right here. Here, check it out. I had dead skin and I pulled it off, and now it's bleeding. So this is, you'll see at the end. Instagram account for that coffee shop. Ah! I've been meaning to, dude.